Okay, using the graph on 3 and 4, or 4, 3, and 4, this graph right here. The results of a grade level survey on favorite subjects for 250 students at Numberland Academy are displayed. Hot Numberland. 250 is my what? Total. My total, and also my what? 100%. My 100%. Preferred subject in 7th grade. Y'all are lying if y'all said math. This should be a whole lot smaller, like history. No, not history. Says the one who's good at it. Anyway, they give me degrees here instead of percentages. So what does that mean I need to do? Convert. I need to convert. But what is the number of degrees that I need to convert from? 360. 360, because that's my total. And that's why I did that on my notes back here. Remember this? So what's half? 180. So this is 50%. What's a quarter? 90 degrees. This is 25%. Does everybody see that? Okay. Let's see if we see anything that's familiar. Do we see a 180 or a 90? No, of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, first of all, I don't know what the history is, so I need to find out. I have 108 plus 54. And 72 times 2 is 144. Stay focused. And 36. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus another 6 is 22. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 3 is 4. Carry the 1. 3, 42, and I need to get to 360. Whoops, 42. Subtract. 60 minus 42 is 18. This is 18 degrees. Does everybody see what I just did? Yes. What I do? Try to find history. I added them all up. What else? What else did I do? Subtracted from my whole circle. So that's 18 degrees. Now, I need to know what these are as percentages. How do I do that? Get scrap paper. Who, what? Cross, multiply, and divide. Absolutely. So let's start with athletics because that's a big piece, and then we'll go on to reading because that's the same as math. I can do that one time. So athletics, I need degrees, and I need percent. I don't know the percent, but I know it's out of what? 100. How many degrees was I given for athletics? 108. And then how many do I have in total? 360. Mind you, this has nothing to do with the number of students yet. That's something else that involves a whole nother proportion. Excuse me. Cross multiply and divide. Or I could simplify first. 108 and 360. I can't think of what their greatest common factor is off the top of my head, so I'm going to do it the basic way. And I'll get 54 and 180. And then that's 18, so 3/10. Okay? So this is 3/10, which is what as a percent? 30%. Good. And this piece looks like it's about a third. Stay focused. You should be writing this down because I'm writing this down. If you're not writing this down, that means you're smarter than me and you already know how to do this. 54 is half of what? 108. So what is this as a percent? Use your brain. 15. How'd you do that, Miss Starling? Well, I looked at these two and said, oh, okay, 54 is half of 108, because that's what I did here. Divided by 2, divided by 2. So it's got to be half of 30%. 72%. I'm sorry, 72 degrees. Out of 360. X out of 100. 72 and 360 can be simplified by 36. That's 2/10, which is 1/5, which is what as a percent? Come on, fraction, decimal, and percent benchmarks. 20%, says the kid who says math is his favorite. What else is also 20%? Good. How is 36 relative to 72?
Half, so that means it's 10%.
Good. You see how much easier this goes when you figure one out and you figure out another one? But I'm still not even done starting solving my problem yet.
So you
Because I got to figure out students.
so athletics and fine arts.
Athletics and fine arts. Oh, I don't need to do them all. You right. But just for kicks and giggles, what's history? I've got 20 and 20, which is 40, plus 30, which is 70, and 10 and 15. So what's left? Good. 5% is history. I have a whole 100%. I have a whole 360 now. Moving on. They're asking about fine arts or athletics. How many chose fine arts?
10%.
How many chose athletics?
30%.
10% plus 30%,
40%.
which is what? Oh, you just said it. 40% of 250. What do I do?
Cross multiply and divide.
Or
Multiply.
by what?
Multiply 0.4 by 250.
0.4. Good job, gentlemen. Same thing, same thing. I could cross out the zeros, but that's 250 times 40 over 100. I'd cross out 1 0. I'd be left with 20 or 250 times 4 over 10. I can cross out another 0. 25 times 4 is 100 over 1, which is 100 students. Is that correct? Is that an answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Bam. Look at the time. Real quick, the other way to check my work. 4 times 0, 4 times 25, 100. But this says 1,000. Is 1,000 students correct?
No.
Can I even have 1,000 students?
No, because you only have 250.
No, because my whole is 250, so I need a decimal right there. We'll finish the rest in class tomorrow. Get ready to go. Great work, y'all.